Hey everybody, welcome to a new episode of Short is Better. And as you can see, today I have for you something very unusual. This is the first time I'll be reviewing a smartwatch on my channel, and it's not just a watch I received yesterday. I've been wearing this watch for more than a year for now, and I can tell you confidently that this watch is really good, and today I'll show you why it's good. So first of all, I'll not make the review of every single function of this Garmin watch because that's gonna be too much. And I'm pretty sure most people don't use even a half of the functions that they packed in this model. So this is Garmin Instinct Solar 2S Solar version. And starting from the price in Thailand, I bought it under $300. It was some promotion on the local website, so everything here is cheaper than compared to US, for example. And now I see on Garmin website it costs $300. I don't know if it includes shipping or not. Then there is another version, 45 millimeters. This is 40 millimeters, by the way. There is another version, 45 and 50 millimeters. Well, I chose 40 millimeters because of my wrist. I think that's just the perfect size for me. So starting from the good things that I love about this watch. It's a 40 millimeters watch, so it fits me perfectly, and my wrist is 17 centimeters. It's very comfortable. Second thing, it's very light. It's only 43 grams. Yeah, it's 43 grams. It's nothing compared to metal watches that like almost 200 grams. That's 43. So you don't feel it. I wear this watch during the day. I sleep with this watch. I don't feel it. It's very comfortable. I love to wear it. Plus, if you choose the black color, I think it's pretty much suitable for most occasions, unless you have, I don't know, some business meeting or whatever. The price, not the cheapest smartwatch, but I think later you'll understand why the price worth it. Then the size and the weight is just perfect. Then what else I like about this watch? Look, I'm not a superhuman. I just exercise regularly. I go for a run sometimes. I go for a hike. So I like to track my heart rate, and this watch does it just perfectly. If you count manually your heart rate per minute, it will be plus minus 1. It's very, very accurate. You can see it shows right away my heart rate, and it's very accurate. I had before different Chinese, smartwatches like Xiaomi, and it's much cheaper. It looks cool, but it's not accurate at all. Not at all, including the distance or heart rate, not accurate. This one is just top. So starting with the activities you can use, you just click here on GPS button and you can have a list of activities. There are many more than this. This is just my favorites. You can choose later in the settings. So let's say I go for a run. What does it show me? First, I wait a few seconds for GPS. If you're outside, it's gonna be ready much faster. Now I'm inside the house, so it takes some time. The best thing about this watch that this is built in GPS. It connects directly to the satellite and it shows you very accurate distance when you hike, walk or run. So it's very accurate. Then when GPS is ready, you can wait or do not wait. It will load after you start running. Let's say we started running. There. So the time started and it shows you the time, distance, then you scroll down, lap pace, time, lap distance, your heart rate. So this is interesting function. Usually when I run, I look only at this one because I can see which zone I am in. For example, now let's put it on the wrist. It shows no, zone is too low. So my heart rate right now is too low. It's not in exercise mode yet. It's only 70 heartbeat per minute, so it's not gonna show it right now, but usually I keep it in the middle. It's about 150 per minute. That's my normal heart rate for a run, so it's very comfortable. I believe that it's much better to track your heart rate than your time when you're running, so you can know exactly how hard your body is working at that moment and you can adjust it easily. And then it shows time of the day and that's it. That's basically it. Then you can pause and you can stop like this, and you can save or do not save, change many, there are many different settings, but you don't really use it much. Then what else I like about this watch? So built-in GPS, everything shows very accurate, the heart rate is excellent. Then the face, for example, this is not a colorful display, so it's not something like a fancy Apple Watch that shows you so you can upload your own pictures there. No, it's nothing like that, but still you can choose some faces here. Watch face, and then you scroll down, there are many options which shows you different information on the screen, like a sunrise, sunset, day, time, heart rate, the weather, the battery life. So there are many different things you can choose, you can adjust it, you can add or delete something. It's very easy to do, and there are many interesting faces. I chose this one, I like it the most, I'm gonna keep it. Then what else? There are few things that you might need, but I don't use it often. That's gonna be the compass. So you have compass in case you're going hiking without phone and you might get lost somewhere, it will help you. There is also a map, so the map is with GPS. I don't remember how to get to the map, but I'll try. It should be somewhere here. So here is some quick access to very useful information that you can check. You can choose to change something. For example, solar sensitivity. It means when you're outside, this is a solar watch, it will charge the battery. In my experience, when I went to the beach, I spent in the sun for about 4 or 5 hours. So for that time, I charged probably like 2 or 3% battery. So it's not much. It doesn't charge you full battery, but at least at those 4 or 5 hours, I didn't lose any battery, but I charged a few percent. I think this is a good feature. Not super necessary, but very good. So when you click solar sensitivity, you can see how much you spend time in the sun. You can see when the watch was charged or not. And when you are in the sunlight, the circle will be charged, and you will see some motion effect here. So it shows that it's charging from the sun. And then the weather, of course, nothing special here. Oh, we're gonna have some rain soon. Then sunset, sunrise. When you go travel somewhere, it's pretty useful if you want to see the sunset from some viewpoint. At least here in Thailand, it's pretty common, useful for me. The last sport, I don't really check it. You see, I ran 3K for 41 minutes. Well, I've been walking a lot, so don't run too slow. Then the steps, the goal is about 10,000 steps a day. It's a good feature. You can see that sometimes you sit too long and you know that you have to go for a walk. Otherwise, you're gonna have a back pain. You're not young anymore. Then the heart rate during the day, also very interesting to see when you had some spikes. What was the lowest heart rate? What else we have? I don't really know what is this. Some body battery or something, probably. Sleep. One interesting, very useful function. So I sleep with the watch, and as I said before, I exercise regularly, and I kind of feel my body well. I feel when I need to exercise or when I need to rest. And I can tell you that this watch shows you pretty much the same information as I feel. Let's say if I exercise today really hard and I feel really tired, and I didn't sleep much or I didn't sleep well, if I don't know, maybe I snore or it was very hot last night, so I didn't sleep well, it shows my sleep score, and I can feel it that it shows kind of the same. If the score is high, I feel refreshed, my sleep was good. If the score is low, I didn't sleep well and I don't feel good on that day. And how check the quality of your sleep? I don't know if you can see here. Yeah, so here it's tracking your movement at night and tracking your heart rate. So it can tell when you are kind of awake, when you have a deep sleep, when your heart rate is lower, when you have like a light sleep, when your heart rate is faster. So based on these numbers, it can tell you the score of your sleep. And I feel that it's pretty much accurate. There you can see deep sleep 1 hour 20 minutes, not much. So as you can see, this is not the best results for sleep, but it's also not bad. It's kind of average. Sleep score during the day, you see I started basically 6 days ago. Yeah, so short pre-story, I didn't wear this exactly watch for over a year, but I wore the same model, just different color. And recently I got some issues with the GPS, and I sent them for repair. They told me that, by the way, it's interesting the fact that Garmin told me that they don't repair their watches, but they send you a new one. So if there is some problem with their software or hardware and they cannot reset and fix it with the computer, they're just gonna send you a new watch. And if it's under warranty, 1 year, you can get a new watch for free. And the next watch gonna have only 3 months warranty. And my watch was over a year, so I didn't get the warranty, didn't get a free warranty, but they told me there is like a fixed charge about $100, but in the end, for some reason, I paid about $80. So for $80, they sent me brand new watch. That's from one side a disappointment because I wore it only for 1 year and something broke. Maybe I abused it, I don't really know. But from another side, it's pretty good because I got a new watch for $80. Then there you can see all the information. So there is a lot of different function, a lot of information, but we don't really need everything. So and another thing, that when you connect this watch to Bluetooth, you can receive the messages from anywhere. Let's say you got message on Facebook or Instagram, you can read the message on the screen. You can scroll it down and read it. It's very comfortable and very useful when your hands are busy or when you're on the move and you don't have time to check your phone. Very convenient feature. So there is a lot of different crazy functions that I personally do not use. Wait, let me find them. At least I want to show you if I can find it. Oh, by the way, you can control the music also. You can pay. There is a function called Garmin Pay. I don't use it. I don't really know if it's possible to use it in Thailand, but you can use Garmin Pay for some, I don't know, shopping. Let me find those crazy functions that I told you about. So it shows everything. It shows even, you see, it shows if you go hiking, it shows you how high you climb or you hike. Yeah, so very, very useful. Some useful features, some are not really necessary, but they packed here a lot of stuff. And I don't even know how to find. Here you have something basic like a timer, stopwatch, and alarm clocks, everything you need. Yeah, so basically it's a under $300 watch with excellent features, lightweight, 43 grams, 40 millimeters case. It tracks your heart rate very accurate. It shows your sleep also very accurate. It shows the distance when you run and the path on the map also very accurate. It has a built-in GPS with a connection to the satellite that shows you really good results with that. Then what else? You can change the faces, you can change any information on the screen, very useful feature. And the battery, yeah, probably the most important thing here is the battery. I forgot. So on the website in the specs, it says 21 days up to 50 days. What does it mean? So basically, if you just wear a watch and you do not use GPS, you can wear it for about 21 days. So I've been wearing this watch for 6 days already, and I have 53% battery. And that's including the activities. I went for a hike for about 1 year, and I went 1 hour, sorry, and I went for a run also about 40 or 50 minutes. You saw that run. So I did 2 activities and I still have 53% battery, and it's been 6 days. So if you don't use anything, yeah, it's gonna be about 15-20 days. But as more functions you use, as more the battery will be drained. So do not expect, if you're gonna use GPS, you're gonna use some running activity and all of that, all these functions will drain the battery. That's as simple as that. Even with all those functions included, when you use them, you still have really decent time for using the watch. It's not like any other smartwatches that are even more expensive and the battery life is under a week. I was going to buy another smartwatch for my wife, and I was checking Apple Watch because she has iPhone, and yeah, everything looks great there. It's a very fancy watch, but then I see the battery life, and it was I don't remember exact number, but it's something ridiculous. For that price, it's just funny that you have to charge it nearly every day. Just ridiculous. So, and then I bought another Garmin for her, and that Garmin lasts like a week or so, less than this one. But it has a much fancy screen, colorful screen, and very bright, so that's the reason why the battery lasts less. I don't have any links for this watch. I'm sure you can find it on any local website in your country. I just wanted to share that this is really good watch, not even for runners. I bought this when I started running and I wanted to see my results. It's kind of like an additional motivation, but I'm pretty sure this watch is useful for many different occasions. It's light. It's showing you accurate heart rate, distance, everything. Every sensors here are just top. Everything works perfectly. Yeah, and the price, not the cheapest smartwatch, like I said, but overall, I think this is a very, very nice watch. And that's how it looks like under here. There is a sensor, your heart rate, the charging port, the serial number, so you can check if it's real or not. So everything here is good. And one more time, I'll show you how it looks like on my wrist. My heart rate went up, talking too much. So very comfortable watch, very good. And by the way, it's waterproof as well, 10 meters waterproof. I swam with this watch already, and with the previous one in the sea, I snorkel, I dive a bit, not that deep, of course, like at 3-4 meters. It was absolutely fine. But maybe not, maybe that dive killed my watch. I don't know that, but there was some malfunction, so I got a new one. Yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you like this episode, and yeah, I hope you like this watch as well. I love it personally. Thanks for watching again. Don't forget to put like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.